Hi, I'm Noah. I own CrossFit Lumos in Austin, Texas. From as long as I wanted to open a gym, I knew that I wanted to build a space where someone could both improve their health and fitness and make deep and meaningful connections with other people, organizations, and the communities in which they live. I want to have conversations and highlight people and stories that may exist outside of what someone would consider the norm for a gym. From day one, I've been overjoyed that my staff and our community have always been ready and willing to expand the concept of what a gym can and should be. We hope that you'll join us today as we keep developing that practice.
In CrossFit, there's a long tradition of hero WODs where the community performs a workout in memory of someone who died too young. These workouts are often long and challenging and meant as a reflection about how fortunate we are to be alive, safe, and healthy. Traditionally, these workouts have honored soldiers, police officers, and other first responders. These are the communities that supported CrossFit since the early days, and the community supported them back.
We built CrossFit Lumos as a space where everyone is welcomed, valued, and honored. We want to build a culture that honors sacrifices, large and small, from war heroes and everyday people alike. In that vein, this Sunday we will join thousands of others to remember Ahmaud Arbery and seek justice, healing, and grace for people and communities who have been and continue to be victimized in our country.
Ahmaud was only months shy of his 26th birthday when he decided to go for an afternoon jog. This was a favorite pastime of his, being a former football player, as well as somebody who cared deeply about lifelong fitness. While on this jog in a neighborhood in Brunswick, Georgia, he was chased, harassed, and ultimately shot to death by two men. Ahmaud was black, these two men white. They killed him on February the 23rd. You may have seen this in the news recently, as these two men were arrested on Thursday, May 7th, over 2 months later.
The story that unfolded is too commonly told in this country. White men with guns inflicting mortal harm on black people. Whether it's running in a neighborhood, walking through a gated community, or sitting in a car, the commonality is that for people of color, simply existing in the space of hateful, armed races can be a death sentence. Too often, the perpetrators of these terrible crimes pay no price. Their race, upbringing, and social status afford them privileges, relationships, and resolutions their victims seldom see, all while being enshrined in norms and laws like stand your ground help further shield them from responsibility.
We hope you take a little time today or whenever you do this workout and reflect on this tragedy and all of the other ones like it, to ponder your relative health, safety, and privilege, to hug a friend or a loved one tighter, even over the phone, to get involved, or simply to have an uncomfortable or honest conversation with someone who could benefit from it.
You'll often hear CrossFit gyms refer to themselves as communities, and rightly so. A community is a group of people who share space, experiences, relationships, and a common purpose. We are such a community, inside of a larger CrossFit community, an American community, and a world community. The respect, care, and support we'd afford to any person who steps into our gym extends to people across our country and our planet, regardless of their race, gender, sexual orientation, or any other characteristic that may seem threatening, alien, or out of our comfort zone. Evolving the classic concept of a CrossFit hero WOD brings us closer to the practices and values of our gym and the larger CrossFit community work to foster every day.
We can't take credit for this idea, as it's already part of a larger movement. The people behind www.runwithmaud.com already designed a collective action, a 2.23 mile run to signify February 23rd, the day Ahmaud was killed. And our goal is to amplify their message. Please take some time to visit their site, sign the petition, and/or share your workout, this post, or the website among your networks. We added a little CrossFit spice as well as some more symbolism to the end of the run they designed, and we're going to call it our second in-house hero WOD, Ahmaud.
So for this workout, we're going to start with a buy-in with a 2.23 mile run. Once that initial run is complete, we're going to do 5 rounds of 7 jump lunges, 7 burpees, and 7 air squats. The number 2.23 for the run represents February 23rd, the day Ahmaud was murdered. The number 5 for 5 rounds, and number 7 for the jump lunges, represents May 7th, the day arrests were made in the case. And the number 7 for the burpees and 7 for the air squats represents the 77 days that passed between Ahmaud's murder and arrests in the case. The 2.23 mile run can be a tricky distance to track if you don't have an easy way using your phone or watch. In that case, using the scale that we've been using, run for about 18 minutes. If you do this workout and you post to social media, in support with www.runwithmaud.com, use the hashtag runwithmaud, that's run with MAUD, in your social media post. Good luck, guys.